One of the things that I like about my profession is that somewhat I have a flexible schedule. I mean flexible, I'm basically fucked all the time. However, this week I'm testing something different. If you follow this channel for a long time, you know that I used to wake up really early to go exercise and then I'll go up through my day. And now I'm doing different. I'm waking up early again, but now I work from 5 to 12 more or less, and then I'll go to the gym, and then I have the whole afternoon free to do other stuff other than marketing, emails, and boring stuff. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I just follow up with a bunch of clients, I sent contracts, I did some marketing stuff, I edited some videos, and now I'm going to the office to do other boring stuff that I need to do there. And yeah, basically I have the whole afternoon to do whatever I want. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, this is Daniel from International Realty Group. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. I'm calling about your listing in 5252 Northwest 85th Avenue. Quick question. Is this still tenant occupied or the tenants left on the 24th?
No, I think that's a wrong information. Wrong number.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Thank you, bye-bye. Wrong number.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
No, you can't. Hi, this is Daniel from International Realty Group, period. About your listing at 5252 Northwest 85th Avenue, Unit 1509, is it still tenant occupied or the tenant left on February 24th? If it's empty, can we schedule to see it tomorrow? Just confirming, you're getting this topo letter at the 15, right?
Hold on, Daniel. I'm driving.
Oh, no worries. We said to put the closing at what date? 16, 17 or 18?
I believe the attorney said the 17th.
17, okay, I'm gonna send them the extension right now. One of the most important things that we do as an agent is to manage clients' expectation. I'm dealing with an overseas client that buying his first property here, and they need to understand that things here are done differently than they do in their country. For instance, we have a lot of dates in the contracts and they need to respect the dates on the contract, because if they not, they will be in default and they can ultimately lose their deposits. And me as an agent, I don't want my clients to lose the deposit. So last week we sent a contract and the client didn't do the first deposit, so automatically the contract is void. But he wanted to keep going, and I told him at this moment, don't do anything, let me get an extension so we can move forward. Dates and contracts are very important for the buyer and for the seller, because if you don't respect that, it doesn't matter if you did everything else, that's going to play against you. Another kind of expectation that buyers and seller need to manage is about the closing date. It's not because you did everything that you had to do right that your closing date is going to be the one that is in the contract. Usually you still have other things that may influence your closing, like a finance or even an association, and I'm dealing with that right now. The association that my client bought the unit will take around 15 days to send a stopper letter and to approve my client. So even though he has done everything within the time frame that he should have, we're still going to need a extension for that closing for 1 week. And that's frustrating for everybody, because in this case it's a cash deal. So you don't want to extend a cash deal, but sometimes things just got out of control. Great. Now I need to walk a dog. Zara has great products for amazing prices. And another expectation comes in real estate when you are investing in construction. I built buildings, houses, did renovations, multifamily, single family home, and it's always the same thing. We have a general contractor, we have a city, we have an architect, we have several subcontractors, so there's a lot of moving parts playing in that field. Right now I'm building a fourplex for a client, and we are entering the third year to get the plans approved, and that's very frustrating for the client. So when you're dealing with real estate, you need to understand that this is not exact science. It's not like going to buy a car and you go to the dealership, you pay the money and you get there out of the car. You need to understand this because it's a large amount of money, involves a lot of people, realtors, title company, lenders, banks, whatever it is. Everything can happen and nothing is done until it's closed. That's what I always say to my clients, either they are buyers, sellers, landlord, or tenants. Everything can happen until the day of closing. So if you are investing in real estate, if you're going through a real estate transaction, make sure you have your expectations aligned with the buyer or the seller, and make sure you have a good professional. If you are not a professional and you don't have any experience, make sure you have a good professional by your side. It can be a realtor, it can be a lawyer, it can be a title company, it can be whatever it is, but just make sure that you have someone holding your hand to do that. And right now it's 6:10. I feel super productive today. I'm still going to do more stuff, but right now I'm going to relax a little bit. I'm going to cook my dinner, have a beer, and plan the day for tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be a great day.